They made me pay my sister's mortgage. Now they regret ever crossing me. When my parents dropped a thick stack of mortgage papers on my kitchen counter, I laughed. Not because it was funny, but because it was the beginning of a revenge plan that would make even the devil take notes. I'm Alice Carter, 32, a software engineer in San Francisco. My younger sister, Lily, is the family's fragile little princess. Pretty, spoiled, jobless. When my parents bought her a charming 2-story Victorian house in Pacific Heights, I clapped for her. But when they handed me the mortgage, expecting me to pay for her dream, while she posted selfies and spa days on Instagram, I decided to become the nightmare they never saw coming. At first, I pretended to be the dutiful daughter. I signed the papers, paid the first few installments, played nice at Sunday dinners while Lily bragged about her new reading nook and rooftop garden. Meanwhile, I quietly bought the mortgage debt from the bank, transferring the house deed to my investment company. Yes, her precious dollhouse was now legally mine. One night, I invited Lily and my parents over for wine. I had the fireplace crackling, jazz playing, and a surprise waiting in the safe. "Lily, since you love surprises, here's one more," I said, sliding an eviction notice across the table. She thought it was a prank. My parents thought I'd lost my mind. But the lawyer I'd hired walked in right behind them, briefcase in hand. As of today, Lily no longer owns this house. Alice does. And she's selling it. The shriek that ripped from Lily's throat would haunt the neighbors for weeks. My parents begged, cried, threatened to disown me. I smiled and poured myself another glass of Cabernet. Finally, I felt free. But I wasn't done yet. I flipped the house within a month for triple the price. With that money, I bought a downtown loft for myself, invested in a startup, and anonymously donated a fat sum to a women's shelter in Lily's name. She woke up one morning to headlines praising her generosity. But she couldn't afford coffee, let alone charity anymore. She tried crashing at my place. I installed a biometric lock. She ran to our parents. But guess who had been paying off their second mortgage too? Me. Guess who sold that debt next? Me. In the end, they learned the hard way. I am not their piggy bank. I am their karma. The wild part? 6 months later, Lily got a job as my junior assistant. I pay her minimum wage. I make her schedule her own lunch breaks. She calls me Ms. Carter at the office. Every time she hands me coffee, she knows exactly who owns her dreams now. If you loved this tale of sweet payback and shocking twists, don't just scroll away. Smash that subscribe button. New stories drops every day.